Hello everyone, welcome to a new episode of Persona 5 Strikers. Last time we left off, we met Sophia, who... Can we see you? Yeah, Sophia. We met her last time. Well, that's her weapon, that's not her. But yeah, met her last time. She seems pretty neat. We also found out that Alice has a palace. That rhymes. And today we're going to talk to Futaba.
I see. What? But how? I mean, with this over here? Damn, so that's it.
Futaba's really gotten into analyzing Sophia.
So, what do you think, Futaba? How's Sophia's code look?
Well, her programmer is a genius. No doubt about that. You can figure a person out by their code, and not just their skill level. Their habits, thought processes, even their personalities are there. This code is so advanced that even I can't read it and comprehend it right away. It'll take me weeks, even months to actually grasp how Sophia works.
Take you months? Whew, that's a serious program.
I don't understand. Do you mean I'm impressive?
Yeah, you're impressive. You're some kind of super AI. If you ever went public, everyone would call Emma Old Hat.
Old hat?
When something was popular at one point but stops being popular, it becomes old hat. It's a saying people don't really use anymore.
Okay, I've got it. You are very knowledgeable, Futaba.
Don't go teaching her too much weird stuff, okay? While we're at it, did you see anything about Sophia's past? Her programmer's name, or a company's maybe?
Nothing yet. And most of those leave a signature of some sort in their work, too. Anyway, I'm gonna keep cracking at it from home. I'll let you know once I find anything new.
Don't stay up too late, okay?
Cut me some slack. I'm in vacay mode.
Fair.
Well, folks, time for me to make like a tree.
She made... like a tree?
We said goodnight to Futaba, then headed to bed ourselves. Futaba with her weird sayings.
Boy, was that a hell of a day. I never would have imagined something like this would happen.
Yeah, just when we were starting to enjoy our summer vacation. I just wanted to have fun.
I know, but we don't have a choice. We'll cut loose once things are settled. Well, the metaverse reappearing may have been a surprise, but even that doesn't compare with Sophia.
Did you call for me?
We were just talking about how you're a huge mystery.
Says the talking cat.
Good point.
Yeah, that's extremely fair, actually.
Wait, I don't have to take that from some mystery app. By the way, how does some top-of-the-line program lose all its memory, huh? I mean, AI are supposed to be super smart, right?
That is... inarguably true.
Aw, don't get too down over it.
Good job, Mona. You're gonna make her cry.
I am humanity's companion. If I am not helpful, then I am useless.
Don't be so hard on yourself. At least you remember that much, right?
What, that she's useless? I know you meant the other thing, but that just sounded funny.
Right. I think that means it's important.
But is being helpful all you'll do to become a good companion?
Is that not how it works? Please explain. How else can one be a companion?
Stop atrocities in the world, stop genocide, stop racism, stop gentrification, stop stereotypes, stop, a lot of stuff, actually. World hunger. A lot of things you can do to be humanity's companion.
Huh? Well, that's, I guess you just have to find a way to understand the human heart.
Hearts?
Right. Then you'll be able to empathize with other people and be a good companion to them. I guess.
The human heart.
Look, just don't worry about it. All you need to do is join us and learn from all the kinds of people we meet. In exchange, you lend a hand to the Phantom Thieves. So I guess you could call this a deal.
Okay. That is a decent deal. Especially since it should help me become a good companion for humanity.
Yep. So long as it's good with our leader.
Work that AI magic.
Okay, I'll do that.
Then it's a deal. Glad to have you on board, Sophia. We've got plenty of scouting to do tomorrow. We should get some rest.
Okay. Good night, Morgana.
That guy. Alright. I missed this screen. A new day progressing. We went back to our former hideout in Shibuya to go check out the jail together.
Great. Everyone's here. We're going to be infiltrating the jail. Are we ready?
We've done this many a time. I can't imagine anyone being fazed by this.
Yeah, bro! Bring it!
Alright, Futaba.
We're very short on intel, so we need to be cautious. We'll just scout the general area for this trip.
We use Emma to enter, right? Is there anything special we need to do?
No, we just opened the app and said the right keyword.
Find the right name in Emma's search results, then enter the correct keyword on the friend request screen.
Yeah, you got it, Futaba. Leave it to the super hacker to explain this stuff.
That had nothing to do with hacking. Even you should know how to explain it.
True.
All that's left is to choose our point of entry.
There will be no enemies in the area from which we escaped yesterday. Upon reaching the relevant location, you will only need to speak the keyword.
Seems all that's left is to trust Sophia and see where she leads us.
Then let's do this thing.
Damn right, let's do this thing. Whoopity 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 whoopity. Alright, I'm ready to get down to some more combat. Let's see what we got here. It's interesting because it doesn't seem like we have like a world map screen like we did in Hyrule Warriors.
Well, did we make it?
So I wonder if this is going to be more like a linear Warriors game and there's going to be like less side missions and stuff to do, which I would honestly be down for, but I imagine given Persona there's probably going to be some stuff in the real world that we can do.
Your Phantom Thief attire.
Yeah, you too.
I've forgotten this feeling. The fusion of form and function. Truly magnificent.
Yusuke, you look like such a badass. You too, Haru.
Look, it's Beauty Thief!
My name is Beauty Thief.
Oh, hey Haru.
Let's not fool around here. I admit, though, these clothes do bring back some memories.
We can reminisce later. Take a look at that view.
So, this is the jail?
Just what is that building? This place is bonkers.
Nothing escapes the atrocious color scheme of this place.
It looks like that because of someone's cognition, correct?
Right. Most likely Alice's. The distortion has to be exceptionally strong there for a reason.
Apparently Alice likes atrocious color schemes.
So you're saying that's the stronghold of the Queen ruling over this jail? Its appearance certainly fits the notion.
Such a cool sight, like the chains coming from the heavens and stuff.
The buildings around here still look pretty normal, though. Looks like that place over there has a limited range of distortion. The first time we came here, we entered by the crossing down there. That's where we saw a group of cop shadows taking stuff out of people's chests.
Their desires, I believe she mentioned.
Oh, you mean that jewel we saw? The hell was up with that?
That may have been a desire. Yo, Phantom Thieves!
Ah! Sophia! Holy crap, an actual AI in human form!
Wow, you're so cute, Sophia!
Such a fascinating form you've taken. I can't stop staring at the beautifully curved lines.
Yusuke, please.
I've never seen an outfit like that. Can I try floofing it?
Floofing?
I think she wants to get a feel for the fabric of your clothes while hugging you, Sophia.
Request denied. I am neither a child nor a pet.
You know what? Fair.
No floofing.
By the by, how does H work for an AI?
Not right now. Sophia, tell us more about the desire you mentioned.
That is the term used by shadows here. They say things such as, seize their desires, and we must offer these desires to the monarch. Based on their language and behavior, I speculate the aforementioned jewel was in fact a desire.
A does make sense. When we saw Alice here, she mentioned desires too. So if Alice is the monarch, then she really is the ruler of this jail.
But these desires, are they actually made up of the things people desire?
I would have to assume so.
Seizing desires of all things. What use would they have for those?
Finding out what happened to the folks who got jumped could tell us something.
Where could those victims be now? I don't see a place from here where they may be held.
I don't know. Maybe they're being held somewhere else.
Say, about those people you witnessed being attacked, are you sure they were humans?
What do you mean?
Couldn't they have been shadows or something?
No, I'm pretty sure they were definitely humans.
If there are humans getting captured and imprisoned in this jail right now, wouldn't there be a huge commotion in our world? Groups of people going missing out of the blue.
Now there's a point. I haven't heard a peep about that online.
So, no one is actually disappearing from reality?
That is interesting. Maybe they're just bringing them here, stealing their desires, and then putting them back in the real world?
I see. Shadows.
What are shadows?
A shadow's the parts of you suppressed within your subconscious. It's basically just your other self.
Oh, so is it just the shadows of the people from the real world that we've been seeing? Okay, they look like real people, so I was like, I don't think that would be a shadow, but yeah, I guess so.
Does that mean their main selves are alright?
No. The shadow and the actual self are two sides of the same coin.
So if a desire is taken from someone's shadow, what happens to the person in reality?
They go hollow and they lose the will to live.
I gotta say, I'm getting a bad vibe from all this.
Are they trying to influence reality by doing something to the shadows?
Then how are we to act? This sounds like a crisis. Shouldn't we rescue the victims right away?
And I mean, I guess the fans that Alice has been taking desired her, so she's like taking their desire of her?
No, that was just speculation. After all, we've only witnessed the cognitive world side of things.
Maybe once she gets like a certain amount of desire, like maybe more desire she has for herself, like maybe her power grows.
Until we find out how all this is affecting the real world, we can only know half of what's going on. I'd say the first thing we need to do is investigate Alice and her victims.
Plus, if we make the wrong move in the cognitive world, there's a chance the ruler could have a shutdown in the real world.
Right. We need to get the story straight before we make any real moves, or we'll just be doing damage.
Let's look into her victims.
We can try, but do you really think we can just stumble on them like that?
Maybe if we look into people who have changed recently, we could get some leads?
Let's say we get into that once we're out of here.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Okay, so we went in and now we're just like leaving immediately. So we're gonna investigate people in the real world and see if anyone's like changing or anything like that. Interesting.
Well, we've confirmed the presence of the jail. Next, we look into Alice and any potential victims.
And how do we do that? Look into what?
The usual rumor mills, looking for anything about Alice. Gossip about her being abusive or other messed up stuff.
Good idea. Let's gather any intel that we can, both online and on the streets.
I've got the web crawling covered.
But if we're ever to gain conclusive proof of any rumors, I believe we'll need direct access to her at some point.
Direct access to a pop star sounds awfully tough.
About that. I may get to meet Alice tomorrow.
Of course, because you're a model.
What? For real? How?
Well, I had asked the modeling agency's president if I could meet her sometime. I heard she'd be on a TV show filming nearby, so I asked if I could visit the set. I was hoping to learn from her by watching her in action. I gave up on it after making plans with you guys, but I might be able to get the ball rolling again in time.
The timing's nothing short of kismet.
Yeah, way to go, Lady Ann.
But I'm not making any promises about it. And there's no way we'd get to approach her either. Plus, our full group's just too big. The most I could even ask to bring is just one more person.
I think I was just volunteered.
Well, that settles that. We're counting on you.
Give Alice shit when you meet her so you can get some evidence out of her.
I got it covered.
Ooh, you really are ready for this.
I think I'll tag along with you. We'll be fine so long as no one sees me. For today, let's focus on her potential victims.
Alright, potential victims.
Let's go.
Nag. Looks like everyone's out gathering intel already. Let's not fall behind. Talking and examining. Approach people and press circle to speak to them or listen in on conversations to get information relating to the monarch. Intel can also be gathered from sources other than people. Local shops may have valuable information on the monarch as well. Begin investigation. Alright, so... Ugh, so hot out. You ever wonder why we have to wear jackets in this weather? Our company's so old-fashioned, forcing us businessmen to wear suits. Absolutely, I agree. When it's hot, you should not have to wear suits to work. Honestly, frankly, in my opinion, you shouldn't have to wear suits to work anyway. Except for, like, if you're going in for an interview. Buchiko? Statue of the loyal dog Buchiko. Dogs aren't human, but could they still be considered humanity's companion? What they are doesn't matter. The most important thing is trusting each other. I'll do my best. Yeah, dogs are straight up humanity's companion. They are like... I've seen a Tirzu video about it, saying that dogs are just like straight up the best support animals just because they're like... It's hard not to love dogs. They're just so nice. Like, even other animals like dogs, that's like sometimes support animals for like, you know, like orphaned panthers or something like that. Or tigers, they'll just give them a dog to hang out with because even they like dogs.
So,
I heard that Alice's base of operation is here in Shibuya. Let's gather as much information as we can. Okay, whatever. Let's talk to Futaba. Too many people. Can't do it. Wanna go home. Yikes, are you okay, Futaba? I thought you said your school had gotten you used to crowds. I underestimated the summer vacation edition of Shibuya. The swarm of partiers is just too much for me. And even ignoring that, going up to people I don't know and eavesdropping on them or pumping them for intel is way out of my league. Don't stress yourself over it.
it's true.
He's right. Leave this to us. You've got the online front locked down, Futaba.
This should be helpful.
I can lend you a hand, Futaba. We can both lock down the online front. Ooh, thanks, Sophia. Time to join forces as a cyber sleuth tag team. Okay, I'll help however you'd like. Nice recruiting, Futaba. We're counting on you too.
Thanks!
Thanks for talking to me, guys. I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable out here now. Oh, hey, why don't you take this, Rin, for helping me out? I'd aid you on your quest for intel. Salty papaya. Thank you. Take you, building. You're not supposed to leave, are you? We're gather information on else. Okay, sorry, I'm just examining everything. Jail, ticket gate. Hi, Yusuke.
Interesting.
Alice is more popular than I had imagined. I wouldn't be able to avoid hearing people speak of her even if I wanted to. So Alice in Wonderland, I admit, it's an intriguing and visually striking space to work within as an artist. Alright. Used books kiosk. Looks like there isn't anything here about the room surrounding Alice. We'll just have to ask around. Okay, can we go to Central Street? Yeah, okay, we can leave and go here. Cool. And this is where everybody else is. Is she really that cute? Vending machines? You gonna get something to drink? I do have some yen. Restore 10 HP. 10 HP ain't shit. Document tampering confession. I heard it was the Phantom Thieves. Can't believe Alice touched me. I'm never washing this hand again. You guys are disgusting. Beef bowl? Employees look as busy as ever. I feel exhausted just watching them. Yeah, let's not bother them then. Dude. I think I found someone that was in the jail. Can you come to the alley behind the airsoft shop? Diner? Look how busy it is. I guess it would be when it's this hot outside. Crepe shop?
So,
I think I've said this before, but you're not really a crepe person, are you? I don't think I'm saying that correctly. I don't have a lot of experience with that word. Clothing shop? Welcome! Alice Aragi. Oh, do you mean the Alice Aragi clothing line? Why, yes, we do carry it. But I'm so sorry, we're all sold out. We only just put them out 10 minutes ago, but the fans came in and swiped them all up. I'm so sorry that you missed it. Wow, gone in 10 minutes? I guess it's possible, but those fans have some dedication to buy it out so fast. Let's be sure to remember this. Okay, that's 31%. Hey, On. I knew people went crazy for her stuff, but this is something else. I keep hearing stories about relationships going south, even folks ending up hospitalized for exhaustion, and Alice's name always comes up. Could she really have something to do with all of it? But how and why?
Oh, yeah.
I guess there's no point getting stressed over it now. Oh, I know. Are you hungry? No ideas on an empty stomach, you know. I'm gonna grab a crepe and start the brainstorm. I already know what I want. Extra chocolate and extra whipped cream. Ooh, and maybe I'll have them add strawberries. Just hearing that burst my belt. Really? Then there's no reason to go all out at this point. Let's throw a Then there's no reason not to go all out at this point. Let's throw a triple scoop of vanilla and the full mixed berry toppings on there. I hear ya, On. I hear ya. So now I wonder, is she collecting the desire of everyone and that makes her more popular in the real world? That's where I'm starting to think this is going. Protein lovers. Exercising is a good thing, but we need to focus on Alice for now. Yeah, I feel like that's probably what's happening. She's collecting desire from people and it makes everyone love her in the real world, and that's why everybody's obsessed with her. Isn't having the lockers this far from the station kind of inconvenient? Yeah, coin lockers are interesting because we don't really have those in the US as far as I know, but it's pretty popular in Japan, as I've seen from Yakuza in this. I peeked into a store in 705 a few minutes ago and all the customers had that invitation card. Her number of friends is probably increasing as we speak. Alright. Karaoke. Can't really go around in there. Let's try somewhere else. Why not? I want to go see Bakami Tai. Big Bang Burger. Welcome to Big Bang Burger. Open 24 hours a day because there's no day or night in space.
I can take your order whenever.
20 HP to all allies.
Will this be a to-go order?
That might be useful.
Thank you so much.
We'll buy some of those. Yeah.
Back soon.
Alice, make me your slave. Can you guys calm down? Go to horny jail.
Ooh.
What is this place? It looks interesting. So shiny. This arcade's usually empty. We probably won't get much information here. Oh, but arcades are dope. Welcome. Can I help you find something?
Hey there.
Adhesive. Cures sleep. Restore 50 HP. Cures brainwash? That sounds like a charm effect. Convenience store. Hi, welcome. Our meat buns are always fresh and piping hot. 10 HP, 20 HP, 20 HP. Alright. Not super interested in any of that stuff. I wonder if there's an achievement for like buying one of everything though. You can really get lost in here. Cures dizzy, cures rage, and cures fear. Donut worry. Donut worry was the name of that item. So, Dragon Like a Yakuza is finally out. I can't just go by myself though. Oh my god, you wanna go see a Yakuza movie? Dragon Like a Yakuza. It's just like Yakuza Like a Dragon, like flipped. I'll go see it with you, Makoto. Should I grab a couple of tickets? Eek, how long have you been there? No need. The poster just caught my eye is all. Anyway, I heard quite a few employees at this theater were let go all of a sudden. And the rumor is it's all because they weren't fans of Alice. What's that about? No one gets fired for such an absurd reason without something going on behind the scenes. Oh, Makoto still likes her dorky stuff, but she doesn't want anybody to know that she likes the dorky stuff. It's adorable, and I love her. Oh, hi. Alice? Of course I've heard of her. Everyone in class has, especially the boys. They love her. My friend's boyfriend even went as far as breaking off their relationship, all because he took a sudden interest in Alice. I know she's cute and all, but cute enough to leave somebody behind? Okay, that's more information. Can't stop thinking about her. I just love her so much.
Hey!
Check out the guy with the brown hair. Wasn't he at Alice's thing? This guy? Come on, man. I need the money, please. Again? I just lent you money for all of your Alice-obsessed bullshit. I know, but there's a new Alice original coming out, and I really, really need it. Like, I won't even be able to think or breathe if I don't get it. Guy with the brown hair. It's the same guy we saw before, right? Dude, why are you so randomly obsessed over some random-ass idol in the first place? Are you serious, though? You actually went to a loan shark? I can't believe you. So he's borrowing from shady lenders only to get shady merchandise in return. That ain't normal. And didn't the other guy say he suddenly got obsessed? Could it be the influence of the metaverse? Certainly sounds like it to me. Okay, so what did I miss and where? Because I feel like I checked out all these shops. Can we get on here?
Hey!
Anything interesting playing? Not that we have time to watch a movie right now. Is there anything else to investigate over here? Is there a character maybe that I missed somewhere that's I can actually interact with? And I went to all of these shops. I talked to Haru. Oh, I didn't talk to you. Alice, is this an interview or something? Sorry, but I hate her guts. Go ask someone else. Alice is the type who toys with people's lives. She only cares about fans lining her pockets. Alice, make me your slave. Once again with that. Listen. Alice, you're so freaking adorable. No one could ever compare to you. I'll do anything for you. Buy you fancy jewelry, take you out to the finest restaurants. I'd hand my life over to you if I could. This guy's completely lost it. It's like he can't even see us. I've heard of being crazy for someone. This is way too far. Okay. Investigation complete. Yeah, this is getting weird. How's the information search going? Why don't we meet up and share what we've gathered so far?
What are you gonna do?
Makoto's got a good point. Should we gather everyone up? Let's do it.
That's true.
Alright, then let's go meet up at the connecting bridge.
So, how'd it go? Anyone learn anything useful about potential victims?
Yeah, we spotted a couple familiar faces.
We found some of the people who were attacked in the jail.
You really found them?
Which means the ones ambushed in the jail were indeed only their shadows and not their human forms.
There's still one thing. They're all acting real weird.
Weird how?
They're all totally crazy for Alice. They're even getting loans so they can buy more shit at her store. That's pretty weird.
Now that you mention it, I saw others behaving similarly in Shibuya.
Yeah, like this one couple nearly splitting up when the boyfriend bought everything Alice-related he could find.
There were even people let go from their jobs because they weren't Alice fans themselves.
I've even found some reports of Alice fans straight up assaulting outspoken critics of hers.
At first I figured Alice was just the latest fad, but this seems so much worse than that.
Maybe the people who had the desires taken from them went crazy.
If that's the case, then we have to do something.
Agreed. If such aberrant behavior continues to rise, we could easily find ourselves in an unwinnable position.
With the metaverse involved, we're the only people who can stop this.
We have to help!
It looks like you've finished gathering intel on Alice's victims. Would you like to investigate her next?
Tomorrow is do or die time.
Yep, let's break for today and pick this back up tomorrow after your trip.
Good luck with the Alice visit, you three.
Thanks. We're on it.
I made my way back to LeBlanc. Alright. Thursday, 7:27.
Oh, heading out? Don't be too late coming back.
Boss, this curry is fantastic.
I was about to say it's that dude.
Oh, thanks.
A certain TV studio filming location.
So this is going out live, huh? Even I'm starting to get a little nervous. You still good?
Hey, stay in the bag. If they find out we brought a pet in here, they'll kick us out.
A pet?
Quiet on the set.
Aw, well, I guess if I can't be seen, you two do your best to blend in too.
We're fine. All we're gonna do is watch.
Should I also make efforts to blend in?
Yeah, just hang tight for a bit, Sophia.
No prob.
Ooh, here she comes.
Miss Alice on the set!
Holy crap! Oh, she really is adorable!
Is she? I mean, and she's alright.
Cutting back from commercial! Back in 5, 4, 3...
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of the show. We have a special guest with us today. She has taken the fashion world by storm and conquered it. Please welcome the designer, Alice Hiragi.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for joining us, Alice. You sure have been keeping busy these days, haven't you?
It's only thanks to all my fans that I've been able to do what I do.
And what a number of fans you have! Talk about strong support. Am I wrong to presume that you designed the outfit you're wearing today?
It's just so cute. Very expressive.
Thank you so much! The theme of my current line is Alice in Wonderland. I feel like fashion is a rare and beautiful thing that can take anyone into a world built on their dreams. You can find a side to yourself that maybe you didn't even know you had. Fashion can do so much for us. I try my hardest to focus on that whenever I design a new piece.
Such wise words from a successful industry veteran. What inspiration originally spurred you into fashion design, if you don't mind?
To be honest, I was very shy growing up. I didn't have any friends at school. I would get so lonely. I wanted to change so much, but I just couldn't figure out how to do it. Then, one day, I saw the most beautiful dress in a shop window. When I put it on, the whole world felt new. It was like I was hit with this blinding ray of light. I really can change. That's what wearing it made me think. I strive each day to give that same feeling to every person who tries on one of my designs. I want to give that ray of light to others. That's what inspired me to enter the fashion industry. Really? Huh.
Haha, now I can see why the young people love you so much.
Wow. Too bad she's an awful person that's taking advantage of fans.
How do you handle all the dating rumors? What?
What's going on? I don't get it.
Is this some kind of scripted thing? I wonder what's wrong.
Are you okay?
Alice, I love you, Alice. Please, spend your life with me.
Oh, God. On national television, no.
What?
Hey, what is all this?
I didn't realize until now. I love you.
This is really out of the blue.
All right, stop it. Yeah, this bit's going on a little too long.
I mean it. I can't live without you.
What in the hell? And what about me, asshole?
Wait, what, are you two together?
Is this real?
Those two are engaged already, right?
Oh, okay.
Wow, what a train wreck. I can't believe this.
Cut the commercial! Now!
I'm begging you, Alice, please!
Just shut up already! What has happened to you? What is this mess?
They canceled filming on the spot and escorted everyone off the set. Wow, what an asshole this lady is.
That was actually live on TV, right?
Ooh, can't believe he spilled his beans like that. Even I thought he went overboard with it.
Yeah, and you're a super simp.
So, then do you think that host had his desire taken by Alice?
Maybe.
Like, what kind of professional host would do that on live TV?
True. He didn't seem like he was in his right frame of mind. Like he wasn't even there and someone else was controlling him.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like he was being, like, basically hypnotized at the beginning. Because he was just like, blah, blah, blah.
Morgana, that's it! I don't know if all this is right, but his personality changed like when someone's heart was stolen. After the treasure?
That is true.
Maybe Alice can control anyone whose desire she steals.
If the desires turned over to the ruler, they wind up under their control. Like with Alice. I see. That would really explain it. Amazing as always, Lady Ann.
But that would mean...
She's brainwashing people.
Yeah, looks like it. Alice said she wants to be a ray of light for people. That's what I've always wanted too. I read about her in a magazine once, and I just really felt where she was coming from. It's why I asked to come to the show in the first place. I wanted to see her in person. But now, I wonder if that was all just...
Lady Ann.
Man, that was great!
It must suck to have, like, an idol or someone you look up to just kind of come crashing down like that. I know a lot of people have had that happen with various YouTubers over the years, what with all of the allegations that come out against various people in power and celebrities and stuff like that. So it's a pretty shitty feeling for someone you look up to kind of find out, you know, it's like the saying, don't meet your heroes. Yeah.
That was... Alice? Quick, hide!
Miss Alice, this is a public hall. Please, you must keep your voice down.
It's fine. See? No one in sight. Anyway, though, did you see that lady's face? She totally lost it up there. All those cushy, talking head types make the best faces when things finally stop going their way.
Miss Alice, do you think you could stop doing these things?
Huh? What do you mean? I was the victim on stage.
You can't say you're the victim when you're the one that caused it in the first place.
What is it that you want me to stop doing?
Like, and I'm not saying like I'm not saying that like I'm saying she is actually like brainwashing this person and then being like, I brainwashed him to do it and I'm the victim. Like, no, that's not. This isn't a situation where she's like, oh, he just can't, like, the guy being like, oh, did you see what she was wearing? Of course I professed my love for her. That, I would side with her. But no, she, like, actually brainwashed this person to do this live on TV to ruin the relationship of the one he was engaged to, and now she's like, well, you see, I'm the victim because the thing I did.
I don't know how you're doing it or why, but after seeing that, there has to be something.
Oh, so you want me to punish you again?
Please, I'm sorry.
Oh God.
Oh, oops. What a terrible accident. Just like what happened on set. A terrible accident. I'm still upset over it too, you know. Isn't it your job to take my side? Or are you asking to end up broken like my last manager? Do you want to get stuck up in your room like he is? Well, it doesn't matter anyway. I don't want toys that don't do as they're told.
Stop!
Then beg me to forgive you until it hurts as much as you hurt me with your words.
Okay, idol femdom is not where I expected this story to be going, but she's getting really into it.
Why don't you do what you did yesterday? Grovel with your face all messed up with snot. I'll take another video if you'd like. Come on, beg. Do it! Do it! I'm not gonna stop until you do, got it?
Hey, the guy sounds like he's in real pain. If she doesn't cut it out...
Hey, stop! And who is this?
You got busted. Cut the sadistic crap.
way too far. You said you wanted to be a ray of light for people. How the hell does that help?
Oh! We were just playing around,
Oh, please.
weren't we?
Yeah.
So you'll go get the car now?
Oh, hey, wait!
Hang on. Are you on Takamaki?
Oh man, so this is like a situation where he's actually more afraid of her. So he's like not willing to even tell us, yes, please help me, because he's afraid of what she can do to him. That really sucks. I think there's a name for that. It's not Stockholm Syndrome, it's something else. Stockholm Syndrome, yeah, something totally different. That's where like the person that's being abused ends up like loving their abuser, I think.
You know who I am?
I love Mono just popping up out of the bag.
Yeah! I know all the models. I read every fashion magazine the day it comes out. Actually, I really admire you. Would you like to be friends?
Don't fall for it, On.
You obviously got Emma, right? My keyword is...
Don't bother. I'd never accept someone who treats another person like that.
Yeah, On.
Aw, too bad. But I do appreciate honesty. So, how about you? Would you like to be friends?
I'm actually already your friend. I'm passing 2. She's not gonna apologize, there's no point in saying it.
Aw, 2 in a row. Hey, hang on. You were at 7:05 the other day, weren't you?
We're done here. Let's go.
Later.
That's a bummer. But I know I gave him one of my cards. Why doesn't he obey?
Because I'm not a simp.
And then I stormed out and we came back here. Sorry about that, by the way. I was just so upset.
No apology needed. You did a fantastic job finding out about Alice.
Yeah, it's all thanks to you, Lady Ann. Once Lady Ann had her on the ropes, she whipped out her phone and tried adding them all on Emma right away. From what we saw, she might know that she can use Emma to lure people into her jail.
She gets them into her jail, then takes their desires so they'll do what she says. I suspect she's been doing this for a while now.
I see. That does explain things. But what is her end goal? I can't imagine such awful behavior actually doing her any good.
Ain't it the same as with Kamoshida?
That's a good point. She seemed to be having a blast being such an awful person.
Whatever it is, she has the gall to set up that kind of tragedy on live TV. She isn't in her right mind anymore. The longer we leave this be, the more victims that pile up.
And it's already gotten to be quite a pile.
Now's the time to act.
But just how should we act? Is there a treasure in her jail?
That's the tricky part. I am picking up a faint scent of something treasure-like, but...
What is a treasure?
It's the condensed core of a ruler's desires. That's what gives birth to a palace and powers it. Usually we just take the treasure to trigger a change of heart in our target.
That's interesting. What if there is no treasure there?
We can't change Alice's heart.
For now, let's focus on tracking the treasure-like scent Morgana mentioned. That should at least put us on the trail for clues.
Question. Why must we change Alice's heart?
Why? Because she's hurting people.
So Alice only needs to be stopped. Changing her heart is unnecessary.
Are you suggesting we murder her?
No, beating her shadow won't help. Worst case scenario, it could wind up causing her to die in the real world.
Death. That is an acceptable outcome.
Okay, that was what Sophia wanted.
Dude, that's...
I'm humanity's companion. I'm supposed to determine the best choices for humanity.
Yeah, but we're not the death kind of vigilantes.
Alice Hiraki makes people suffer every day. We should ensure she stops this as soon as possible. Why not do so?
people can change, and she has to own up to her crimes, but mostly she has to own up to her crimes.
I do not understand. I want to understand, but I cannot. Where's the flaw in my logic?
I do see where you're coming from, Sophia. Alice is doing horrible things. We could just help all those people without caring what happens to her. The metaverse is serious. You can end a life without ever being endangered. Even still, we always choose to change someone's heart instead of harming them. It's part of the Phantom Thieves code.
That's right. Kinda pointless if we gotta stoop to the bad guy's level to take him down.
Yeah.
We never kill. We steal the desires of the wicked and make them change their ways.
That's why we're the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. Phantom Thieves of Hearts. I've got it. Hearts. I lack a heart. That's why I don't understand the logic of the Phantom Thieves.
Well, we'll go to the Wizard of Oz and get you one.
If only I could understand how hearts work. If I did that, I could become an even better companion.
Funny that you got these little heart decals in your hair, but you don't understand hearts.
Sophia?
I've got it. I will join the Phantom Thieves. I need to learn more about hearts so I can become an even better companion. May I join the Phantom Thieves? If I do so, I am certain I will witness many things about the human heart. I need to learn more about the heart and about the Phantom Thieves.
You're already one of us.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining, Sophia.
Welcome to the Phantom Thieves.
Glad to have you with us.
Let's pick our codename next.
Ooh, now the nostalgia's flowing.
I like Snowy.
'Cause of all the white? Sounds like a dog's name to me.
It does sound like a name for a white dog, or maybe an ironic name for a black cat.
What are you looking at me for?
Maybe we should avoid picking anything that makes her sound like a pet.
I mean, hey, yeah, that's fair. We don't really have anybody. We got Noir, Panther, Queen, Oracle, Fox, and Skull. Yeah, no, we don't really have any pet names.
What if we went along the same lines we used with Mona-chan? After all, we met her inside the metaverse the same way. Like, how about Sophie?
It's basically her name.
I like it.
Okay, Sophie's good.
You do?
I want to be Sophie.
Then you'll be Sophia in this world and Sophie in the metaverse.
Radical, dude.
Jeez, you're already more human-like than when we first met you.
She's like a dad trying to understand her kids. Are you winning, son?
I am constantly learning things, thanks to the internet. I'm learning more words as I speak.
Don't pick up any off-putting lingo, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got a new member. Now we need to come up with our first mission.
We're going to stop Alice.
Good. This feels like our duty, considering we became Phantom Thieves to help anyone suffering.
I was one of those people once.
We may not know the victims personally, but it would reflect on us poorly as Phantom Thieves to not lend a helping hand.
As long as there are people in trouble out there, we won't turn our backs on them.
You're right. We are going to be the ray of light for everyone. That even includes Alice.
I have registered myself as a Phantom Thief.
All right, the Phantom Thieves are back in action.
Yeah, I can feel a strong bond with my friends. Pass appeal. After forming up with Dawn Pass, increases chance to trigger Harrison recovery. The bond feature has been unlocked. As the Phantom Thieves deepen their bonds, they will acquire various bond skills. Bond skills can be purchased with bond points by navigating to bond on the command menu. Bond points are required by raising your bond level. Bond level increases through socializing events in the real world or by fighting battles in the metaverse. Okay, so this is basically our S-Link system. Or like our rank or whatever, the level of friendship with our friends, and we can unlock new skills doing it. So that's very similar to P5.
Our next step is to make the proper preparations.
It's a fact that provision is prevention. We'll all need weapons and other supplies.
Since you're the guy with all the connections, we'll leave the shopping to you like always.
we'll get ourselves ready. Once you are too, just hit us up.
Back in business.
Hey,
Okay, let's get our supplies. Let's say we start with the closest destination and head to Takemi Medical Clinic. Their medicine sure worked wonders for us before. I'd feel way more reassured if we took someone with us this time too. Oh yeah, going to go see Best Girl. Well, one of Best Girls. I love Tae. She's amazing and her outfit is amazing. But yeah, this video has been going on for 50 minutes, so I do think we're going to go ahead and end things here. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Persona 5 Strikers, and I will see you next time.